Hey, it's day 125 of 5 cube, one of my favorite number in math. Well, I'm gonna sum up the progress that I've made through 124 days and also talk about a little bit about my knowledge regarding our voice. There's a special term for that, but I don't remember. How 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 to really improve our voice? Can our voice even be improved? Can our voice even be strengthened? Yeah, all of those related topics. So the progress is, as for my progress, I do notice that it feels more effortless to talk in front of the camera now, and also my voice sounds much clearer than the voice that I had on the first day. So yes, I'm content with the improvement that I'm currently have. Of course, there's still many flaws around, and I'm still at the basic level of speaking in comparison to really persuasive speaker or good speakers. But I would say that I'm still a better version of me than the first day, a way better version regarding my speaking skill and other aspects too. The thing is that I used to feel tired, feel fatigued, and my voice feels that drained. Like I do feel some kind of itch. No, not really itch, but ache, um, burning sensation after I practiced talking for too long. Maybe even in the first video of me when I talk for around 7 to 8 minutes, there's still a kind of mild burning sensation, and that's already and and that and I had been experiencing that for the last like 5 to 6 years since my puberty. So it surprised me when I finally noticed that I don't really feel any kind of burning sensation or fatigue anymore. I can talk for way longer than I used to be. Furthermore, my voice sounds more persuasive. It sounds deeper, it sounds more confident, and I can still vary this tone. Like I found my baseline tone, and I can speak through my diaphragm pretty naturally. Yes, and I mean talking in the diaphragm obviously sounds way better than I mean talking through my nose. Yeah, talking through my mouth. Yeah, it sounds obviously it does sound higher, but it doesn't really sound calming at all. And it just maybe it will even be irritating. Like I do notice that I'm more people are more prone to voice that are too high or that aren't deep enough, if that makes sense. Maybe if I talk in a voice like this, then yeah, it still I think that it sounds more emotional, but oh yeah, but it doesn't feel as persuasive. And also when I practice my voice through speaking through the diaphragm, I feel more I feel more comfortable speaking at this level. And when I tried to speak in a higher tone like the last time I demonstrated in this video, it does feel I does feel a burning sensation when I speak. So yeah, maybe that's a case. Yeah, I did drag on a little bit, so there's not much time left for the question. But regarding the topic of our voice, then yes, we can definitely strengthen our voice with the right method. The key thing to understand is that our voice are controlled by muscle that's contracting and loosening, basically the same as other muscle when we train them and bodybuild, like go through bodybuilding. It's just that the muscle is more unique in structure and more unique in structure. Thus, it needs a more specific and more purposeful way of practice rather than just making it fatigue. Do our best to make it fatigue and wait for it to recover. The thing, the thing is that I used to, and I do recognize people used to. I do see other people try to scream more their voice and damage their voice, and thought that recovering through that would help them strengthen their voice. But no, it would only left scar tissue in our voice muscle. I really need the biological term, but I don't know. The key is not to damage our voice, the muscle here. The key is to train to be able to say more and have more to push out more volume with less amount of air, to sound louder and more persuasive, to have more delicate control over our voice, and to not overtrain or overburden it, just like myself through this series. Although it's not the best way to train a voice, it's still, I mean, it's still, we can, but still, we can improve our voice to talking a little bit by little bit by per day. Yeah, I think that's it. It's kind of messy, but yeah, that's it for day 125. See you guys in day 126.